Hello? Is everything okay now? Lagging and stream stopped. I know, believe me. That's why I had the technical difficulties sign up. Back now. Well, we're waiting to get back in. Why can't things just go well? Why does the stream keep splitting? What's wrong with the internet? Okay. I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted, that I don't know where the Minerva quests are, but I guessed they were in Ul'dah, and I was trying to teleport there, but then it disconnected me. How did chat carry over if stream stopped? I don't know. Because it only stopped for a little bit. Maybe the stream didn't split into two. Maybe everything is fine. I don't know. I don't know how all this works. If I did, I would stop it from splitting and not working correctly. Okay, yeah, here it is. I was right. Wow, look, I remembered. What level is this? Level 50. I should probably stick to Black Mage, because that's the one that I'm leveling up right now. Along with Gunbreaker and everything. But I want to change. Black Mage. Maybe this one? Haven't worn this one in a while. Okay. All this better be at 70, or I swear to God. One of my rings? Dang it. Alright, we will accept this quest, and then we have to go get... Really? We have to go get another ring. We have the tombstones for it, so I'm not worried, but... Alright, Shades of Silde. Like the Sildan... thingy? Silden... That's the name of a thing with the person. It's like the Criterion dungeon or something. Silden Subterrane or something. I know what Silden is now. Anyway, Ellie would share with you a shocking new turn in the Phantom Thief case. To catch everyone up, the Phantom Thief is the ongoing bad guy in this is like a detective comedy. So that's the genre we're going with. There's this guy named Hildebrand, and he's kind of stupid and funny. And so is his assistant. And then, you know, we're trying to find who this Phantom Thief is. Ellie is a reporter for the Mithril Eye, I think. Either that one or the Raven something. I was wondering when you'd show up, Roga. I hope you haven't made any plans for the day because we've got a situation on our hands. Remember our good friend the Phantom Thief? Well, it seems he's decided to branch out from burglary to cold-blooded murder. Murder? If the rumors are to be believed, he's claimed 3 victims already, all influential members of Ul'dah society. Mr. Manyfaces has been kind enough to leave one of his signature calling cards at every scene, leaving no doubt as to the identity of the murderer. The message is always the same. The weight of 5 corpses will bring the scales of justice to balance. More riddles. Not that you'll hear me complaining. No, the only thing my readers like more than a good mystery is a good murder mystery. Ever since the story broke, the Mithril Eye's been selling like Pond's cakes. Oh, okay, so she does work for the Mithril Eye. The only rub is that it's left me no time to look into the thief's last message. Until now, that is. Shall we, Roga? The hidden treasure of Ul'dah, was it? If there's anyone who can shed some light on this, it's you-know-who. To Sunsilk Tapestries. To the gossip? I think there's like a gossiper over there. I don't know who you-know-who is. Who's you-know-who? Here we see the famous cat succubus who sweeps the Ul'dah Aetheryte Plaza every single day and every... I don't think they do anything else. Freya Succubus. They're just here all the time. I don't think this, like, what? They don't play the game. They just AFK here. And then there's usually people who dance right here too. But anyway. Here's Sunsilk Tapestries. Or not? Oh, this guy. Wymond. Wymond? Wymond. Wymond? Wymond. Wymond? Well now, if it ain't my favorite venturer and my favorite Mithril Eye report along with them, tell me, what have I done to deserve the pleasure of your company today? I see. As much as I'd like to help 2 lovely people, I'm afraid you found old Wymond at a loss. Ul'dah has more than its fair share of treasures, hidden and otherwise. I reckon our phantom friend could be after just about any of them. I can tell you this much, though. Whatever the thief's got his eyes on... Sorry, I got distracted by that glam. That glam is nice. I want that shirt, but I remember it being really expensive on the market board. Whatever the thief's got his eyes on, it's got the Sultan sworn in it right dither. Word has it they've formed a regiment of their best and brightest to safeguard the royal vaults from this very threat. The Sultan sworn aren't like to be forthcoming with information, but it's the only lead we've got. Come on, Roga, I'd say it's time we pay a visit to the heart of the sworn. Oi, hold up there, Ellie. I ain't generally the worrying type, but you may want to think twice before getting yourselves involved in this. A man in my business develops a nose for danger, and this time the stench is something fierce. You're a reporter, Ellie, and a fine one at that, Don't put that pretty neck of yours at risk trying to play hero. Your concern is touching, but I can assure you that I am ready for whatever dangers lie ahead. Besides, being a reporter is about more than selling papers. I have a duty to seek out the truth and convey it to the people. Come, Roga, time is of the essence. Okay, bye. Bye. See you later, Wymond. I don't know where I'm going. Where? Oh, the Hustings Strip. Well, there's an Aetheryte over here. Or an Aethernet shard. Somewhere by the Alchemists Guild? Humphrey. Halt! Only authorized personnel are allowed in. They'll bugger me with a broadsword. It's the Gentleman of Light's adventuring companion and that catty but cute reporter from the Mithril Eye. Who's the Gentleman of Light? Catty but cute reporter from the Mithril Eye. I guess so. I guess Ellie is. Catty but cute. That's funny. It's a cute way to describe it. Well, well, if it isn't the self-styled warrior of light, tell me, what tall tales did you spin to the Sultan Sword recruiter to land yourself in this position? Oh, what? Only the 12's honest truth, miss. Seeing that gentleman of light standing tall and triumphant that day, it moved me, to the depths of me soul like. I vowed to put aside my sketchy past and serve the realm just like my hero, Master Hildebrand. Oh. The Sultan Sworn were impressed with my commitment and my sword arm, and they gladly welcomed me into their ranks. Wait, don't tell me, you've come to assist Master Hildebrand in his investigation, haven't you? Kor, why didn't you say so sooner? It's the... Wait, Kor? What's Kor? What does that mean? It's the least I could do to help the two people who united me with my role model. You'll be wanting to speak with Phyllis. She's one of the Sworn's best, and something of a history buff, it seems. When she heard the thief was targeting the 4 relics of the Belladia, she personally stepped forward and volunteered to lead the investigation. If anyone has the information you're looking for, it'd be her. Wait here while I get her. I can trust you not to touch anything. I forgot everything he talked about. I have no idea. A pleasure to meet you, Phyllis. My name is Ellie from the Mithril Eye. As you may have heard, we're researching the Phantom Thief case and would appreciate any information that may shed light on recent events. The pleasure is mine, Miss Ellie, and if I'm not mistaken, that would make your companion friend here one Roga Vignette, yes? Oh, hi. Yes, it's me. You know Roga? As any regular reader of the Mithril Eye would, I must confess to being something of an unabashed fan of your work. Though it hardly befits my station to say this, I was secretly hoping that you would show up to assist in the investigation. Doubtless the inspector, too, will also welcome a helping hand. Oh, that's Briardian. Briardian? Briardian. I don't know. It's French. The Sultan Sworn, the elite. I don't even know what it is. None of these are voiced, so I have no idea what their voices sound like. The Sultan Sworn, the elite of Ul'dah's elite. I can only hope they prove more competent than the bungling mercenaries I've dealt with thus far. Inspector Briardian, always one step ahead of us. Miss Ellie, Roga, a moment if you would. Right there, very good. Now face me and don't move an ilm. What? Inspector? What is that in your... What? Demasking dust. Oh. Formula of my own devising that will allow us to see right through the thief's disguises. Analyzing the mask left behind at Vesper Bay, I was able to identify its composition and synthesize a counteragent that would dissolve the disguise whilst leaving the wearer's face intact. In any event, it would appear the two of you are indeed who you appear to be. Brilliant, Inspector! The Phantom Thieves pulled the wool over our eyes for the last time. I fear it won't be so simple. The ingredients necessary to produce the dust are exceedingly rare. Even with the entire resources of the Sultan Sworn at our disposal, we were only able to produce a limited supply. I see. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. That said, have you been able to identify the thief's next target? A hidden treasure of Ul'dah, the last of the 4 lost relics of Belladia. I fear not. I've pored through the histories time and again, but the only mention of these 4 relics is a vague reference in an old prophecy. Most serious scholars consider it little more than a fairy tale. When darkness falls and hope fades to despair, 4 warriors born of light shall descend in the righteous glare. The legend goes on to describe 4 sacred artifacts, one each possessed by these 4 Belladian heroes, but makes no mention as to their appearance or nature. 3 times we have tried to identify the thief's target, and 3 times has he foiled us by making off with something else entirely. Needless speculation will only play to the fiend's strengths. All artifacts of Belladian origin have been sealed within the royal vault, and a regiment of our finest assigned to its protection. I have furnished all the guards with a supply of demasking dust and instructed them to be on the lookout for any suspicious personages. The Blackguard will be in chains before he can lay a dirty hand on the vault doors, let alone the treasures within. You have our word, my lady. This is a lot of reading. This is going to be a lot of reading for me. But there are even more disturbing matters at hand. Doubtless you have heard of the recent rash of murders perpetuated by our quarry. Oh, sorry, perpetrated by our quarry. The Sultan Sworn have launched an investigation, but the truth of the matter is that we have been far too occupied with the defense of the vaults to make any meaningful progress. We would be most grateful for any assistance you could offer. A lady asks, and a gentleman answers. Here he is. That's Hildebrand. Wow, look at him flex. Amazing. So strong. I like his assistant. Natu? I think that's her name? I can't remember. Cast all worry from your heart, my lady. Hildebrand, agent of enquiry, inspector extraordinaire, has arrived to set right what is wrong and bring the wicked to justice. Uh-oh. Demasking dust. And this must be the demasking dust that is the talk of the palace. But you need not waste your supply on me, Inspector. I assure you that I am exactly who I claim to be. He did it anyway. A shame that... Inspector Hildebrand, we were not expecting you, but your services are most welcome. I will share all I know about the recent murders. The killer has claimed 3 victims thus far. The head of a publishing consortium, a high-ranking government official, and an influential scholar. Other than that, they were all influential figures in their respective circles. We can identify no common threads connecting the 3. Oh ho, this will prove a most satisfying case to crack indeed. And what are the method of killing? Conked over the head with a cudgel? Cudgel? I know what it is, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Gutted with a great sword, strangled with a subligar, mayhap? Subligar. Strangled. Subligars are like mankinis. Like Speedos. For warriors. I'm afraid that we've identified no pattern. In any event, the murderer plots the deaths of 2 more even as we speak. We must take action, and quickly. Understood, my lady. Clues may be scarce, but worry not. My realm-renowned powers of deduction are more than up to the task. I will see this burglar turned butcher delivered to justice. Your presence is heartening indeed, Inspector Hildebrand. Friends, please take this demasking dust with you. I fear we can spare but a single sachet, but sachet? Sachet? I don't know. But I trust you will put it to good use. Okay, thank you. Wow, look, the gang is all here. Hildebrand and Briar Dion. Forgot her name. Why doesn't she have her name above her head? Anyway. Come to accompany me on yet another case, friend? I like your gusto. But if you're auditioning to be my assistant, I fear that role has already been filled most ably. Still, a gentleman welcomes the support of all his admirers. I shall henceforth name you thusly, Roga, my ever-loyal associate. And now, my ever-loyal associate, the investigation calls. I propose that we begin by inspecting the site at which the most recent victim met his demise. My questioning about the palace has revealed that the scholar's body was found not far from the 80 Sins of Sasamo. Even the most circumspect of criminals cannot help but leave behind clues that will not elude my gaze. Friends, let us be off. Pray alert me should you see anyone suspicious, my ever-loyal associate. We must put Miss Phyllis's demasking dust to good use. At least ever-loyal associate is not gendered. Thank God. He's not calling me old girl like fucking Emanelaine. Where is this? Oops, fuck. Dang it. Okay. Alright, we're good. We gotta go to the Thaumaturge's Guild. And then we go this way. And then out this way. Dang it. Oh, there's flowers here. Did somebody die? Flowers? Yes, it is all becoming clear now. Our phantom killer is a florist who, in his hurry to escape, carelessly mislaid his wares. So what do you think you're doing, eh? Eh? Oh, haggard hag. I'm the one that put those flowers there, eh? To honor the memory of me poor boy. You dare defile his memory, eh? Eh? 1,000 pardons, my lady. Please accept my most sincere condolences on your loss. I am Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. I swear to you on my own dear mother's name that your son's killer will be brought to justice. Ahem. As I was just saying, these flowers were clearly placed here by the family of the deceased, which can only mean... Leave this place! Run away while you still can! Run far, far away! Run, or he'll turn you into a zombie, just like my poor, poor boy! A living person turned into a zombie? Nonsense. Not nonsense, my boy. History. Or have you not heard of the horrors of Silde? Silde? Aye, Uldaha's sibling nation against which we waged war centuries ago. Much blood was shed by both sides, aye, but I speak of far greater horrors than death, an unholy drought brewed by a Sildan alchemist, one with the power to turn the living to the undead, that his nation might command an army of mindless, deathless soldiers, the traitors spurn. They turned my poor boy into a heap of rotten flesh and ran him through, but you won't hear that from the Sultan Sworn. Thal alone knows why, but they whisked the body away before I could so much as pay me last respects. The traitors spurn? I'd heard the stories, but I never thought them true. To be able to procure such a frightening thing, just who are we dealing with here? A Sildin, I'm sure of it. Aye, only a Sildin would know the recipe. But the last remnants of Silde died 4 centuries ago, you say? Oh, they did. They did. He calls himself the Phantom Thief, he does, but did it ever occur to ye that he might be an honest-to-God's phantom? Eh? Eh? Heard the tales from my own great-great-grandma, I did, about the 4 relics of Baladia and the powers they hold, the power to exact justice. A specter of Silde has returned to wreak vengeance on us. Woe, woe unto us all! Have the 4 warriors of light forsaken us? My dear boy, if only you'd become a traitor like your father, if only you'd kept your nose out of those history books and never so much breathed the accursed name of Osilde. The accursed name of Osilde. But you did, and now we're doomed, doomed, doomed! Okay, cool, she's definitely not crazy. We can totally believe everything she said. Probably. That bleeding Whoreson's here somewhere. I can feel it in me follicles. Oh, it's an old dude. Eleazar? 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 The most potent hair tonic the realm has seen. Aye, that it was, for all of a fortnight afore my flowing locks fell out all over again, and just as I was chatting up a lovely young lass at the quicksand just to twist the knife an extra ilm. Mountsbank! Charlatan! I'll find that so-called inspector and his sorry band and pull every last strand of hair from their bleeding skulls. What? When did that happen? What? Did Hildebrand give him some kind of potion for hair growing that didn't work? What? Maybe I'm forgetting. Maybe I need to read a summary or something. I don't know. I guess we're in it now, so it doesn't really matter. We'll just keep going. Sibling strife. Hildebrand is onto something, or at least he thinks he is. It's all becoming clear to me now. That dear old woman's testimony has confirmed that which I had suspected from the start. Like a zombie picking away at its rotting flesh, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry and spectre extraordinaire, has peeled away the foul scab of uncertainty to reveal the truth within. That's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, dude. Open your ears and feast your minds on the fruits of my flawless deduction. Ahem. Our phantom thief is a phantom indeed, a wayward spirit caught between the realm of the living and dead for nigh on centuries since meeting a tragic end on the battlefield. As such, our course of action is clear. We must placate this tortured soul that it might abandon its vengeful vendetta and travel to the next life in peace. But what is the true nature of the Spectre's grievances? Without this knowledge, we cannot hope to assuage its rancor. Let us begin our search at the Thaumaturge's Guild. Doubtless the tomes there contain a wealth of knowledge on the ill blood between the sibling nations. Notwithstanding the abject stupidity of everything else that came out of your mouth, some knowledge of Silde might serve us well. Go research as you will, and do take as much time as you need. You can count on me, Inspector Briardian. Whatever knowledge is to be gleaned at the Guild, it shall not escape my inspector's eye. I have to go there. Damn it! I have to go there too. Great. Whoa, what's that? Oh, it's a rock. I thought it was like a dog. Maybe I need to get my eyes checked. Neneko. Hello, Neneko. Be good! You're the adventurer who saved me back at the ruins! Researching the ancient feud between Ul'dah and Silde, are you? Why, I'm pleased to say I have more than a passing familiarity with ancient history. To understand the history of the sibling nations, one must go back further still to the birth of their mother nation, Belladia. Oh, that makes sense. The Fifth Astral Era was an age of untold wonders when the arcane arts burgeoned, and the great what does burgeoned mean? Like birthed? Where the arcane arts burgeoned, and the great, or like blossomed, maybe? Grew? Okay. When the arcane arts burgeoned and the great civilizations that commanded such powers flourished. I forgot it was a Lalafell talking. This age of enlightenment would not last, however. Power bred avarice, and avarice bred resentment. It culminated in the War of the Magi, which brought the great floods of the Sixth Umbral Calamity, which in turn swallowed once proud nations and left a battered wasteland in its wake. Mages were reviled and persecuted for having caused this catastrophe, with many forced to leave their homelands or face death. It was a small band of those survivors that found their way to Thanalan, where they would found the nation of Belladia some 8 centuries agone. Ah, imagine, a government of mages, bi-mages, and 4 mages. What wonders might have been wrought had Belladian civilization survived to this very day. Alas, this was not meant to be. I have to talk to 4 people? Erasmus. Erasmus. You don't say. It's not every day someone comes to our halls to research Silde. As a fellow As a fellow student of history, though, I more than welcome the conversation. Bloodian civilization flourished in relative peace until twin sons were born to the royal family. The two were fierce rivals, and when they came of age and their father passed, each one claimed that he was the rightful heir to the throne. With neither son willing to relinquish his claim, they agreed to split their kingdom in two, forming the twin nations of Ul'dah and Sil'Dih. But not unlike the two proud princes, the sibling nations developed a penchant for rivalry. Okay. Yayaroku. Greetings, traveler. You would learn of the war between Ul'dah and the fallen Sultanate of Sil'Dih? It would be my pleasure to enlighten you. The two city-states coexisted for several generations until the bad blood between them boiled over, culminating in outright war. As you might deduce from the present state of affairs, Ul'dah emerged victorious, leaving its once proud sibling nation in smoldering ruins. As the histories tell it, the battles fought between the sister nations were the stuff of nightmares. In a desperate attempt to overcome Ul'dah's superior numbers, Sil'Dih alchemists devised a most horrific stratagem, employing a frightful formula known as the Traitor's Spurn. Spurn! Not something else that sounds like that. They brought their fallen warriors back as undead soldiers. Some theories have it that they even employed the potion on those of the living who were too weak or wounded to fight. Sends shivers up the spine just thinking about it, no? It is truly a crowning glory of our fair nation that our forebears were able to emerge victorious against these horrors. Oh my gosh, look at these guys. Mwaha. Mwahaha. My sister has an alt character that's a Lalafell, and its name is Mwahaha. Kokobuki. Kokobusi. I'm sorry. What's that you say? You seek knowledge of the bad blood between Ul'dah and Sil'Dih? I suppose I can spare a moment or two, but take good notes. I'm not fond of repeating myself. 2 scales, one of gold and one of silver. The gold of Ul'dah weighing prosperity and power, the silver of Sil'Dih weighing knowledge and power. But the power sought by the two nations differed greatly. Yes, greatly indeed. The power wrought by Ul'dah in prosperity was that of justice and good, while the power wrought by Sil'Dih knowledge was horrific beyond belief, the power to rip the living soul out of a man and render him a mindless killing machine. Hello, Everinyan. Hello, Mushinyan. We're doing the Hildebrand quests. Welcome to the stream. On this matter, the histories are clear, but riddle me this, my friend. Who writes the histories, and what does this say of the words writ within? Yes, truth can be elusive and fickle as the shifting sands. Hiya. How are you? Fine, thank you. Mushy is quoting a TikTok dad, in case you did not know. I think I sent it to you, maybe. I'm not sure. Oh my god! As one example, did you know that in the war against Sil'Dih, Ul'Dah and Amalj'aa warriors fought side by side? Likely you did not, and neither did I, until I encountered a faded passage in an ancient text buried deep in our archives. And yet, in the histories read by the populace, you will see no mention of this most fascinating fact. Might it be that someone at some time deemed this particular truth less than convenient? But I have said enough already. I did it. I'm done. I'm free. I can leave. Oh, just kidding. Hildebrand is here. Hello, Hildebrand. Oh, it's a cutscene. My ever-loyal associate. Oh shit, are we learning about historian bias in the Magic game? Yes, we are. The people who write history are usually the victors. And all that. I think you'd like Hildebrand, Mushy. He's very much a himbo. He's really stupid. He's like the biggest himbo in Final Fantasy XIV. And he's also a detective. So, you know, he's got that going for him. My ever-loyal associate, tell me, what have you learned from your questioning of the scholars in these halls? Indeed,
As it happens, I have learned much the same. Let us take a moment to review and allow my peerless powers of deduction to work their magic.
Love me some fancy-dressed idiots. Oh, like Detective Gumshoe from Phoenix Wright. I have no idea who that is. I've never gotten into the Phoenix Wright games, and I probably never will. I'm sorry. I know some characters, but not all of them. A war of succession divides the great civilization of Belladia, giving rise to the sibling nations of Ul'dah and Sil'Dih. The two nations coexist for some generations until ill blood boils over, culminating in outright war. Daunted by Ul'Dah's superior military might, Sil'Dih employs their advanced alchemical knowledge to horrific ends, transforming their own citizens, alive and dead, into a fearsome undead legion. Yes, I believe I have it. The facts at hand have led me to one unassailable conclusion. Our Phantom Thief is a descendant of doomed Sil'Dih who seeks vengeance against those who reduced his countrymen to slavering zombies. He's a detective who never does detective work and makes the lawyers do it. The pose! You are correct, I love him. Yeah. I thought you might. To pacify his soul and send him peacefully to the next world, there is but one course of action. We must find the Sil'Dih statesman who conceived this dreadful stratagem, and have him apologize to the thief in person for the suffering he has wrought. Wouldn't that person be dead by now? Like, how long ago was this? And here's our trusty group. I think you'd like Briar Dien too. He's kind of sassy, snarky. And then his assistant Mikote, whose name I think is Natu or Na something. She's ditzy. She's very ditzy. And then we have the catty but cute reporter Ellie. I'm beginning to realize that anyone in a video game who does silly poses 100% seriously is instantly my favorite. Oh shit, ads on. Should I wait? I'm gonna continue. I don't think this is gonna be super important, so I think it's okay to miss some of this. A brilliant plan. Perhaps you'd like to go find yourself a shovel and dig this statesman out of his grave yourself. Okay, thank you, Briar Dien. See, I was thinking the same thing. Leaving aside this nonsense of spirits, I also think you would like... DiGiorno has a new revolutionary pizza. You got a DiGiorno ad? That's nice. I like pizza. Oh, I want pizza now. Leaving aside this nonsense of spirits and specters, it appears increasingly likely that our Corey shares some link to Sil'Dih. His garish garb is no doubt meant to evoke the silver scales of the fallen sultanate. Pizza. This Sil'Dih connection would also serve to explain the rare knowledge of Belladian relics our thief clearly possesses. But what of the murder victims? What common thread amongst them could have incurred the ire of our adversary? A few people in town spoke of a man sighted calling upon the victims in the past days. Those who saw him said he had a most frightened air about him. I'm gonna drink some water.
Wait. Yes, it's coming to me. Of course, my keen investigator's senses ring out with a voice loud and clear. This man Miss Ellie speaks of just might know something. I like how this unimpressed Lalafell is looking at Hildebrand from behind the counter. It's really funny. What could all our murder victims have in common? Aha! They were all murder! Exactly. That's exactly what's going on. You really should stop thinking so hard. You're like to strain a brain muscle. Miss Ellie, who is this man and where might we find him? My sources identified the man as Guguria, a traveling merchant known to frequent Horizon. Shall we pay him a visit? Okay.
I think teleporting is the fastest way. Oh, the moon is back there. Time is it? 8:40 p.m. in Eorzea. Beautiful. Oh, Mushy, if you wanted to get on, we could do the leveling roulette. If you want. I understand if you're too tired. Too sweeby. Oh, they're like right over there. Oh, I actually got to a new dungeon in the MSQ that I am too terrified to do alone. It's the tornado one. Garuda? Is it Garuda? Have you done Garuda already? The tornado one. Yeah, we can do it. I was gonna message Sylvie to see if they are available. I don't know, whichever one is after the Corrupted Crystal Wild Goose Chase. Corrupted Crystal Wild Goose Chase. Couldn't say. I don't know. I'll look it up on the Duty Finder in a second. Yes? If you've got business, make it quick. My time's too valuable to waste chatting with every stranger who passes by. Forgive us, good sir. My name is Ellie, a reporter with the Mithril Eye, never blinking, all-seeing, you know the rest. I was wondering if we could trouble you with just a few questions. Was it for love or money that you killed them? Yes, you, the thief of many faces. The thief of many faces was not a Lalafell. Airship, when Sid gets him memory back. Yes. So probably Garuda, because you go to Garuda in the airship. You also go to Prey, but I don't think you're there yet. I'm pretty sure Garuda comes before Prey. The Praetorium, I mean. Me? A thief? What is this nonsense? I don't know who you are, but I ain't got the time or the patience for this mummery. Now, if you'll excuse me, an important client awaits. I thought I recognized that voice. Oh, it's a lady. Sorry. Lady Dorilda, well met indeed. Pray tell, whatever brings you to these environs this fair evening? Why, I live here, you ham-headed half-wit. Ham-headed half-wit, that's a good one. I did pray at lots of graves for my white mage quest. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet so. Inspector Briardian, this is an unexpected pleasure. Do you have some business with my associate here, pray tell? Guguria, we can discuss business after. Pray lend the inspector here, the handsome one, whatever assistance he requires. But Lady Dorilda, what about... Ah, yes, my dear Maria's... Maria? Yeah, Maria's name day present. Name day is like a birthday. Sylvie is here! Oh my gosh, now we can do everything. Hello, Sylvie Nyan. I was working on the Hildebrand quests. But Mushy has a new dungeon to do that they're scared to do alone. Fuck yeah, dungeon time. Yeah. Right after this cutscene. Right. Name day is like a birthday. I had in mind one of the prize pieces from Eshtame's latest seasonal collection. You would be able to procure one for me, yes? Or shall I eliminate the middleman and make the trip to Ul'dah myself? So he's like an assistant. I'll say it just once more, Guguria. I expect you to give the inspector and his companions your full assistance. They, yes, even the stupid one, helped me regain something truly priceless. Yes, something more valuable than any mere trinket. I'm gonna get some Gatorade and then hop into the VC so you have time. Okay. All right. I'll tell you what I know, but you didn't hear it from me, got it? I was looking into the killing on behalf of a client of mine. The thief's got himself some of that zombie dust, the traitor's spurn, was it? And his cards speak of 5 victims. It got me to thinking. Silde, 5 victims, aye, the Arbiters of Truth. The Arbiters of Truth? I'm not familiar with the name. Aye, few would be, on account of 'em being something of a secret society and all. Influential personages of the Sultanate, you see, working from the shadows to keep false knowledge about the Ul'dah Silde conflict from reaching the ears of folk like you and me. False knowledge? Pray tell, just what sort of knowledge might that be? Those balls, don't make me say no more. I've got a family to feed. Very well, just tell us one last thing. Who hired you and where can we find him? Hob. His name's Hob. When he heard what I said, he told me that he was going to set sail for Limsa with his 5 best sellswords to guard his back. Said there were many prying eyes at the airship docks. Said he had a private ship docked and waiting for him at Vesper Bay. But remember, you didn't hear none of this from me. This man Hob must be one of the killer's targets. Doubtless he also knows the identity of the remaining one. I doubt that. They say the Arbiters are so secretive they don't even know each other's true identities. Now don't ask me how that all works, but Hobbs got high-ranking friends in the brass blades. Once he heard the victims had been all zombified, he panicked. Guess he knew that he'd be next. Thank you very much, my kind sir. Once again, the ancient Mandeville art of parley has procured for us a key morsel of knowledge. Let us seek out this Hob fellow and see what he can share with us. And let us hurry. The man's life is in danger even as we speak. Okay. It is, in fact, parley. Okay. Parley. Search for Hob. No. All right. Who's here? Nobody. I guess I'll return to Gridania. I'll get in the VC and change. I'm getting away from all these people first. I hate it when the Aetherites are all crowded. Makes me anxious. This sad dragon girl is still here. She was here yesterday too. Yuma Shy. Don't be sad. It's okay. Things will work out. She's just AFK, but you know. Anyway, I'll wait over here. Ah. I know this from Pirates of the Caribbean. But they all speak with British accents. You know? Okay, let me fix this. Get into the VC. Oh wait, I should at Sylvie. Hello?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello. I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Excellent. We can hear each other.
Now...
I'm logging on. I'm just waiting in queue.
Oh, okay.
There are more people in queue than I've ever seen. The highest number so far, and it's 38.
Oh man, that's a good high number. My highest number was like 10,000?
Yeah, because of that new expansion that came out
Yes.
at one time.
It was so popular and now it's back to normal. All the people who tried it out and didn't like it are gone.
Yeah. So my current quest is Lady of the Vortex.
That's definitely Garuda.
Mm-hmm.
That is 100%
Yeah.
Garuda.
Yeah, confront Garuda in the Howling Eye.
Oh, they also had French and Spanish and Chinese, says my dad, for Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. But the common pronunciation of that word is parlay,
I see.
because it is, in fact, a bastardized spelling of a French word.
Ah.
I have no evidence to back up that claim, so don't take what I say as fact, despite the confidence in which I say it. But I heard that somewhere.
Yeah. It sounds right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, you could not have spelt that more wrong. My dad said parlez-vous français, but he spelled it so bad.
Bastardized English spelling. Yeah, Pirates, I have an eye patch now.
What?
In game.
Oh, in game. I was like, what happened?
There you are. Hello.
Yeah, Yan. Oh yeah, you do have an eye
Oh.
patch.
You went from red to bright fuchsia.
Huh?
I forgot I changed the color U-turn when we're in a party.
Yes. We're both DPS.
And then I'm also pink.
Yes. Okay, so you want to do Garuda first or a leveling roulette first?
I think some leveling will get me into the zone, in the groove.
You got it. One leveling roulette coming right up. We might
We're
be
definitely
waiting.
gonna have to wait like 20 minutes
No, it
because we're
shouldn't take
both
that long.
DPS.
It's a Friday night. There's lots of people doing the.
Hmm.
We could. What level are you? 51. Could do some Ishgard fates or something.
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
For my white mage quest, where I had to like pray at a bunch of graves, I had to rely heavily on sneak. No, not examine, ride. So what I did, because I was not under leveled, I was just under skilled, and my armor is under leveled for the areas that the quest took me to.
Yeah.
So I just went fisherman mode and snuck everywhere until I had to change back into a mage to pray, and then I did that as fast as possible, and then I left.
Wow.
In one of the places, the grave was like smack in the middle of a fate, that I was like 12 levels too low for.
Oh, geez.
So I died just trying to get to it, and then I had to just wait for it to be over. You just gotta kill this guy.
Yes, I'm figuring out how to level sync. There we go. Lutin.
I think I've done this one. Just by
Maybe.
accident while I was hunting ice sprites.
Why are you running?
Getting further away.
Doesn't matter. He also has ranged attacks.
Oh, but maybe if you're closer, he'll move his aggro just for a second.
No, you're the one who started it, so it's aggroed on you.
Yeah.
If you were to stop doing damage altogether, it would probably aggro on me, but... You are a bard, so you're doing probably more damage than I am, because my spells take a long time. Dead.
Yeah.
Yahoo!
Why you got swirling little fire flames?
Because I'm a black mage.
Nice.
Jeez. I don't know which one to go to. Yeah, those ones have like their 13 minutes. Easier to get to.
I feel so bad for this big fat dinosaur bird with the tiniest fucking wings having to carry the weight of 2 people and itself.
It's not that bad. They're bred for this.
Yeah. But pugs are also bred to be like that. And pugs are horrible. I feel so bad
Try
for
this one.
animals. Just in general. Like, man, you really do be existing. Sorry. Wish there was something I could do to help. Unfortunately, I will eat you. Ooh, a merchant is down here.
Not a merchant. Oh no.
A Coerthan merchant over there.
Oh, well, he's part of the fate. Can't actually like buy stuff from him.
No, I expected that to be his, like, how to start the fate.
Ah.
Danafin, why is he crying?
Not sure.
Oh shit.
It's okay, if you die, I'll switch to a healer.
You can't do that mid-combat.
Well, not mid-combat, but once I'm done.
Yeah. Once you're done dying,
Yes.
I keep forgetting that I'm not like a helpless little baby as a bard.
Yeah.
I think in the latest like patch thing they added like a auto target the next enemy, because I have not had to do that manually since.
Or
Like if there's like 3 enemies targeting me and I kill one of them, it'll automatically target the next one.
No, yeah, no, that's been around.
Really? Because that's never happened to me before.
Huh.
It's only just started doing that.
Maybe you just got better at it?
No, because I would have to manually hit tab, but now I just can hit heavy shot over and over and over.
Oh yeah, that's if they're attacking you, then yeah, it'll automatically attack the next one attacking you.
Yeah. I guess I just haven't paid attention.
Come and deliver your tears.
I was like just searching my brain for like a is there a joke there?
Yes.
Not a good one.
Deliver your tears. Cry on this man. Okay, we're good. We can go do the other one now. It's okay to
I don't
leave.
think I don't know if I've hit the minimum amount.
No, you did, yeah. It's counting down.
I have more
for-
than enough. Okay.
It's time to go anyway.
Commence.
Oh boy.
Dun, dun, dun. It's so pretty at nighttime.
It's the normal version, right? You didn't unlock the hard version, did you?
I haven't done this a second time.
Okay. It's the normal one. Phew. I don't like the hard one.
Mhm.
I don't like things that are hard.
One of these days I'm gonna sit you down and ask you to teach me how to macro.
It's not that hard. I mean, I think I told you once.
No, you told me what a macro was, but you didn't tell me how to do that.
Oh.
Or like how to make one happen.
I see.
Because I'm not good at code.
It's not really code. You can even like watch on Google and stuff. I think that's how I learned how to do it. That or Sylvie taught me.
Thank Christ for people who will make YouTube tutorials for the most basic things that everybody technically should know how to do. I once saw somebody reading out loud a YouTube tutorial or just like a wiki tutorial about how to poop.
Oh my god.
And step 1 was sit properly on the toilet. And it like went into explicit detail about like proper toilet posture
Oh my
for like
goodness.
2 paragraphs. And then step 2 was 1 word and it was brace.
Brace. Oh, thank you for the spire, Astrologian. Nice.
If you were given the responsibility of giving a child a name, but the one rule was that the name could not be less than 5 letters long, what name would you pick?
So it has to be a long name?
It has to be 5 or more letters,
Well,
which is most names, but you can't do something like Sid.
right. When I was in elementary school, there was this little girl who like became my friend, and she said if I ever had a child, I had to name it the name that she was named so that she wouldn't be the only person with that name because it was so rare and she got made fun of for it. And so I would choose Charlemagne. That's the name.
Adorable name.
I think there was like a king
Charlemagne.
or a queen named Charlemagne. Her
Dude, that
sister's
sounds like
name was like Lucy or something totally normal too, which made it
Yeah.
worse.
Well, you think that, but Lucy was probably a nickname for Luciana Lella.
I don't
or
know.
something. But Charlemagne could be, you know, your nickname could be Charlie. I love good nicknameable names.
Did you have a name in mind?
Like, I have several. I really like Eugene. I really like Juniper.
Yeah.
But those are very heavily gendered names. And the non-gendered ones that I have are either names of common household objects that you shouldn't give to a child, the child should give to themselves, or are too short.
I see.
And you know, I have a predisposition to names that start with the letter D.
I've noticed.
So, you know, maybe like like I asked this question because I saw this guy's name Archibald. And I was like, that's a good long name. That's a fun name.
Guys, the treasure.
He cares about the treasure, and that's sad.
Oh, what's a macro? My father is asking. It's so...
It's like a magic
easiest-
spell
No.
that makes something happen in the game
Easiest
that isn't
way...
actually in the world of the game.
Easiest way to describe it is like a button that you can make that does one thing, kind of, overall. So like for
It's-
me... What?
I was gonna say, it's like having, like, programming something in the game to happen when you press, like, you know, V on your keyboard. It makes your character do an emote and also say something.
Well, it's not... I don't think there's keybinds for it. It's like a hotbar button.
Which are connected to...
Oh, on mouse and
buttons.
keyboard. Yeah, sorry. I forgot.
I keep targeting things and then they die.
Yeah, we have a pretty ferocious tank. And maybe
Yeah.
even the healer is doing a lot of damage. I don't know. I haven't been
Yeah.
watching.
Ow. I've been bugged.
You might get a queer bubble.
I am a queer bubble. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you got it.
Help.
Oh, I am targeting it. Thought I wasn't. The tank came over and it looked like he popped the bubble. Or she. I can't tell with bunnies. Ah. Especially from far away. Hazan Roku Yari. It looks like a dude. Oh no, the healer.
Do you not look at people's instant portraits?
Oh, did you see it was not a dude?
I think it was a guy. Again, it's hard to tell with bunnies.
So then why are you getting on me for it?
Well, I know I sounded judgmental. I didn't mean it that way. Can I limit break? No, I shouldn't.
No. Flying away. Oi, bunny, look at me. What are you? That's definitely a guy.
Yeah, there's
That's
no
a dude.
tips. No
And
sane person would
technically-
choose a female bunny and give them no tits.
He's got a deep voice. Heard him do a grunt.
You know? That's not all that inaccurate for rabbits. Dude, I've recently learned that rabbits are like the perfect combination between dog and cat.
Oh,
Because they run around and do dog shit, but they still like purr and all the
yeah.
best parts of cat stuff. Like, the only downside is when you pick them up, if you don't support their bottom feet, they will claw the shit out of you because they're just trying to hop on the air.
I see.
I apologize if I'm talking really loud. I have a bit of a sinus thing,
Oh no.
and so my ears are stuffed. I took allergy medicine, and so I got knocked out at like 4 p.m.
Whoa.
for like 3 hours.
The tank says BRB.
Okay. How much you want to bet their animal started yelling at them? Be let out.
Maybe. Depends on how long they take getting back. I also noticed they're wearing the bunny from the Gold Saucer, the bunny like bikini, the fishnets. What kind of name is Kazan Rokuyari?
Probably.
Kazan sounds like volcano. I think that's literally the word for volcano. Back. Oh, they're back. You can limit break when it gets down to like 20%.
Okay. I am slightly angry at the fact that I was fully out of the orange before it stopped being orange and I still got poisoned.
Oh man. Oh, with the big poison eggs, those, they go real big.
Yeah, I was out of the AoE and I still got poisoned.
Sometimes if you're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
fast enough, it'll count
Yeah.
it as if you were in
Shit.
there.
Yeah, I was in there that time. How much is 20%?
You have like 5 seconds. Okay, now.
Just
There you go.
have a
Nice.
big shot.
Dead.
Nice. Challenge log entry feeling lucky is almost complete.
Oh.
Don't know what that one does.
It gives you EXP. Do you want me to teach you how to make a macro?
Yes, please.
Right here
I want
and
one
now?
that'll. I want one that I can just quickly say hi at the beginning of things.
And goodbye or just hi?
Just hi.
So in your system, there's user
So it's-
macros.
User macros.
And just click
Okay.
on whichever one is not taken yet. And then
How so?
so it'll have like a number.
Oh, so like number 6.
Sure. This one that's like blank.
Okay.
And if you want to do an emote, here's what mine looks like. Copy. Oh, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to send it to you in Discord.
Yeah, sure.
The in game. So you do like slash the emote name. So if you just wanted to like wave, you could do slash wave motion, I think, and then slash wait, then slash P will put it into the party chat. You can type your little message. And that SE14, that's my sound effect, but you don't have to put a sound effect if you don't want to. And then if you wanted to do another emote, you can do slash wait and then slash whatever motion for the other emote. But if you just want to do slash wave, slash wait, slash P, howdy, and then that would be that.
What are the sound effects?
You can test them out, I think, by going into typing them in to party chat, like maybe. Or I don't know if that works or not. I don't know.
Oh, yes, there was a noise. Never mind. It was like the little bloop.
Do you have that turned on for your normal party chat though?
Well, it was a different bloop. than the
Okay.
normal bloop.
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah, see?
Oh, there you go. Yeah. So you can test them all out and see which one you like. There's one that sounds like weapons clanking together. I chose the cutest one.
Like that one.
Oh, and then you can choose a button for it too. For mine, I have it set to like the heart and the star,
Okay.
so I can tell them apart. But
I think I can also just put it on my hotbar.
yeah,
Alright, nice. So I can change it. There we go. Then
let's get this Looty. Oh, that's cute. Nice. Wait, do it again. Do it again.
Can I put like
Nice.
2 waits in a row to like give it a slightly longer pause?
For that you have to do like wait. Yeah, it's like wait 1.5 or like wait 2. Oh shit, the loot.
I got the lip flaps on long stops orchestration roll.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Okay.
Hold on. And now this one's just gonna be easy.
Later, skaters.
There we go. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Next time I'm alone in this game, I'm just gonna fill up all of those.
Okay, so now did you want to do Garuda?
Garuda. Not to be confused with Fusroda. Okay, hold on. I need to change around my menu. How do I get a third hotbar, I wonder? Character configuration? UI setting? HUD?
Just to be sure, it's the Howling Eye, right?
Yes.
Even if I put us in line for it, it's gonna take a while, so...
Yeah. Where is it? Hotbar settings, so it's its own thing. That's a third hotbar. There we go. And now I must move them around. Okay. We'll go up there and it will be special. So I don't accidentally hit it and kiss the enemies. And then... Oops, didn't mean to click it. I've cheered.
Congratulations.
Oh. This is free. Put these things on. No, don't want to grab stuff. Put it back! There. I'm a gamer. I have food on my hot bar. And now, I've been meaning to do this for a while. I've been meaning to change out one of my emotes on my emote bar. Cheer is now one of the several that I have.
Did you want to see one of my other macros? I just remembered.
Sure.
Wonder if it'll do it. I switched to Bard. But the icons are all messed up.
Whoa!
Yay. And then I have
So
some.
it's like that you can like change into other things. as
Well, I'm
macros
just
too?
changing gear sets, so switching between jobs.
Mhm.
And then I have a few gathering or crafting ones that Sylvie gave me for craft. Oh, sorry. I hit the wrong button.
I've noticed you had a macro for healing spell, the resurrect
Oh,
one rather.
yeah.
It's like he needs some milk.
You want that one?
I'd like to figure out how to do spells and actions.
Do you remember what because you're white mage, is it raise or ascend or resurrection? I think it's raise, right?
Yeah, let me actually. Can I do this? There we go. It is raise.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Sylvie. Raise for white mage.
Raise.
Are you available, Sylvinian?
Like emotionally?
I sent you mine.
Uh,
I have swift cast on it so that it will res people really fast. As long as you don't use your swift cast for other things.
I'm doing exactly what I do with my programming stuff, which is copying everything except for the variable and then just typing in my version.
I don't get it. How do you get there? Oh. Spooky. There's not a lot of time anyway.
Ow.
Sorry. Oh no, I don't know how to get out. Okay, I found it. Oh yeah, the bongos. I would avoid using those because people use them as danger bongos. So you might give people PTSD. Because when the bongos sound, it's like, oh shit, there's a mechanic happening that I have to dodge, or like there's something I have to do. So the bongos are spicy. Oh, you have to change
shit.
back to Bard. Yeah.
That would have been easy if I had a macro for it.
You can even put your gear sets just on your hotbar.
I
Did you know?
can?
Yeah. When you open up your
Alright.
gear set list, you can just click and drag.
In the
name.
cutscene.
I'll watch the cutscene too. Who dares
Ooh,
intrude
so-
upon my sanctuary?
I love that voice.
Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers! She's a
She
bird.
looks like she has that voice, yeah.
Exactly.
Bird with tits.
Well preserved, she's got massive tits. As I live and breathe. It's true. Over there, look.
It's so huge it exists.
Oh no,
No
the
morsel
kobolds.
can handle them. Oh, they're muzzled.
Amalja and kobold prisoners, but why would the Ixal bring them here?
She's cackling.
Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? Garuda, we are come to put an end to your reign of terror. Hear you, this
Three of you?
blasphemy, my children. These landwalkers would bring me low. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth should revere me, for I am the wind! Did we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. You think your playthings give you strength? They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may, I shall slake the roots with your blood and festoon the canopy with your entrails. Stop! Slay the criminals we shall as an offering to Garuda. They will serve. Stop!
Parrot.
I think they're probably saying long
You're gonna
cutscene.
keep them from eating me.
Leave the Exalt to us, Roga. We will and Mushy. We will keep them distracted while you deal with her. Do not fail, Roga and Mushy. Remember, you fight for the Scions, for Eorzea. Yes, Nyan.
Hell yeah.
This worm would die by mine own hand. Come then, I shall grant you that which you seek. Oh, there she goes.
Oh shit, she got feather knives. Oh, her laugh sounds just like the voice you gave her.
I may have done this more than once. Especially the hard version. You get it in the roulettes a lot.
Oh, I was gonna be like, oh, because you died?
No. She just pops
might.
up a lot. There's a cat maid! Cat maid, white mage, cat maid, white mage. Yeah!
Thank God it's all cats except for me.
This is the holy ratio, the holy trinity. 3-to-1 Mikote. I can't believe there's another cat maid. Yes! Oops, I hit thunder twice. Love to see it. Love to see the maid outfit.
Renee Bliss.
I don't know if we have to hide behind these pillars or not. I don't think so. Maybe we do. I might be thinking of the hard version.
She's breaking them.
Yeah. We're gonna want to attack these razor points. Yes, yes. Yes. Oh, see, did you see it just got interrupted? That's
Oh,
how
hell
you
yeah.
use headshot. I think the tank did one of their stun moves or something, but those are the ones that you can interrupt.
Just
It
gotta
went really
remember what
fast.
headshot looks like whenever I do it.
Yeah, why did she target me? Oi, 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 oi.
You have to pick one.
Huh. Dang it.
Jesus.
Ow.
The reckoning came.
Yeah, it did. Stop it, Garuda! Habibi Bliss, that's adorable, and Cozy Boy. I wonder if they know each other.
I
They're
wouldn't
both-
be surprised.
Yeah, they're both dressed in like the best Mikote type.
You fit in so
I
well.
know. I want to be their friend.
Ow.
Yeah. So that's an AoE.
I was just following the tank.
Yeah, tank isn't very bright this time.
Yeah.
What? Can you
No.
blame him? His name's Cozy Boy. You should
Yeah,
LB.
he's
You
so-
should totally LB. You should totally LB. You should totally do it. You should totally limit break right now. On Garuda.
Oh. I didn't know what that meant.
LB?
I was like, let's play?
What? Wow. Oh, this is one of my favorite themes. Yes, Sylvie, it's a good song. No.
Get wrecked. Is there a second phase?
What? How in the hell? No, she's dead. Well, kind of. This is my realm. You have no hope here. None. None. Did you truly believe you could defy a god, Landwalkers?
I've defied several before you.
Well, they think they're gods, but... My power is limitless, my children legion, and they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Their gifts sustain me, their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning mortals, and those who would use my crystals to waken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. Of course, worship. So long as the Ixal keep praying, she will never fall.
Just
Then
kill all the
let's stop
fucking
them.
Ixtal.
Exactly. Like you said you were gonna do, Sid. Come on. Ugh. No harm will come to you, my children. This is only the beginning, Landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment, the desert vermin next. Their walls of stone will not shield them from the tempest. And then will I take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine. All mine! My mic probably cut out. You, Landwalker, you who dared to raise your hand against me, you shall be the first to pay for your sins, not with your death, but with your life. You will serve me, Landwalker, to your last breath. Bitch, you thought. No, no, I claimed you. You should be mine. I already belong to another mother. The mother crystal baby. No one stops Hydaelyn. Oh, look. Some berries.
Green apple jelly adventure. I found my berries.
And where does it go? That's right, in the square
In the
hole.
squirrel.
Not really a square. Oh, it's like the last one.
Yeah.
Damn.
Have all the chaos emeralds.
Yay. Now we can beat Eggman. That's how it works, right?
Yeah, you beat the eggs. And then you make a lovely meringue.
What? What are you? What have you done to me? I took your crystal. Now perish.
You're all squirmy.
No mortal should possess such power. This is impossible.
Touch the ground.
Touch the
grass.
ground. Everyone is gone. I don't think there was a treasure coffer, so you're good. The lighting is pretty cool in this place, though.
Did you just drink a bunch of milk?
No, I drank beer. I'm living vicariously.
Nice.
Cheers. Gulp, 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 gulp. Okay. Oh, I got poked. I think you're probably gonna get yeeted to the next MSQ quest. Yeah. Oh dearie
Cutscene
dear.
time. Oh, she's still upset. Oh, she sounds. She has voice this time.
Oh. It's raining. There's another cat boy in the maid outfit? Oh my gosh. Nothing we love to see more. Wow, that's adorable. Well, it's about end of stream time. So...
You can end stream when I'm in the middle of this cutscene. It's fine.
Are you sure?
I'm probably gonna not do anything after this except macros.
Sorry I couldn't join you for anything. That's okay, Sylvie. There's always tomorrow, yeah? You're gonna join me tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow.
Of course. Oh, that's great. Thank you, Sylvie Nyan. Bam. Time to be in PJs. I mean, I guess I can end it here. I don't know. Have a short stream. I feel like we did a longer stream on Monday, so this is probably fine. Gehite. You misspelled night, Dad. Gehite. It looks like Gesundheit. Anyway, here's where else you can find me on the internet, Nyan. For whatever reason, we recently surpassed 300, I think, followers on TikTok. I don't know why, but if they could just come over to Twitch, that would be great. And then here's the schedule. Today was Final Fantasy Friday. The next stream will be on Monday. Probably. Most likely. And yeah, thank you for coming, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.